All I gotta say is, Teofimo has told us on the Cameron May show that he's never took home $1 million. Well, I can almost guarantee in this fight, if this fight happens, he will take home $1 million. Headlines read, De La Hoya wants Teofimo Lopez for Ryan Garcia in comeback fight. At this moment, these two guys are not my favorite guys to talk about, but we are talking boxing, right? Is Oscar De La Hoya saying that Teofimo Lopez is a tune-up? He wants Ryan Garcia out the gate to fight Teofimo Lopez. And it's hard for me to buy into what Oscar's saying because everybody knows Oscar De La Hoya owns the most cherry trees in boxing. His fighters are willing to fight the tough fights, but Oscar does not like to risk putting those guys in those fights. The only fighters he put in risky fights, and they were big paydays, of course, is Canelo against Floyd Mayweather and Jaime Munguia against Canelo. Now, this is a very interesting fight. Ryan Garcia has called out Teofimo in the past, and Teofimo seems like he's not interested in fighting Ryan Garcia. His excuse is, I only want to fight champions. Is that why you turned down the Brian Norman fight for a reportedly $4 million? And to be honest, it's hard to know what Teofimo's angle is. He's been looking lackluster against lower opposition. And his fans say, well, he fights to the level of his opposition. But he's been offered title fights against champions that he's been turning down. And then he says he wants to fight Gervonta Davis or Terrence Crawford. Fights that he knows is not going to happen. He's just clout chasing instead of looking what's in front of him. This guy is still living off the Lomachenko victory and also the Josh Taylor victory. Time goes on. What Janet Jackson say? What have you done for me lately? So if this fight happens, I have no problem with it. Teofimo against Ryan Garcia. I give probably Teo a slight edge. I think he's a better fighter and he has a higher ring IQ. But Ryan Garcia would have a chance to win this fight because he has a golden left hook, and we know Teofimo has been down with killer fist punchers. What is he going to do if Ryan Garcia lands that left hook? And also what Ryan Garcia has is a good jab when he uses it. So he does have a chance to make this fight very interesting if it went down. Also, Teo is used to being the fastest guy in the ring. This probably won't happen against Ryan Garcia. Also, Ryan Garcia is naturally the bigger guy. So I would give the edge to Teo, but Ryan Garcia is a sleeper if this fight took place. Another thing that might hold this fight back is Teofimo is still in a legal dispute against Top Rank and Bob Arum. We don't know how long that's going to last. So at this point, he's not fighting anybody. But if this fight did happen, it would be a very interesting fight. And I think it will sell well. Just like Ring IQ said, they don't need any titles. Just those two in the ring should do pretty good as far as pay-per-view sales. And I would think it would help Teofimo Lopez to get his first $1 million payday. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. What do you think about Teofimo versus Ryan Garcia? Jay Beasy, I'm gone. By the way, some of you would say that Oscar let Ryan Garcia fight Gervonta Davis. That was a Ryan Garcia's doing. Oscar was against that fight.